Not everyone can handle a real career in tech, my brother said, laughing as he poured himself more wine. It was Easter lunch. Crystal glasses, ham-glazed to perfection, tension served warm. I didn't look up. Then Grandma turned to him, all innocence and pearls. So you bought his company, Tippity, was it? She dragged out the name like she was guessing at a dirty word. You could hear a pin drop. I didn't answer right away. I just watched my brother's smirk freeze mid-bite, the blood draining from his face faster than the gravy on his plate. He used to call me the soft one. Said I was too emotional, too idealistic, too slow. You build stories, he said once. I build systems. That's real impact. Used to nod, pretend he was right. But I remembered everything. He was 4 years older, always faster, always louder. I got the room before I entered it. At 13, I built a text-based game in Python. He told me it was cute. At 16, I got a full ride to Stanford. He said it was because I was a girl. Diversity quota. When he launched out Pipidity, a clean tech SaaS startup, the family threw a party. When I started a stealth venture fund with 2 quiet exits behind me, no one noticed. And that was perfect. But there'll betrayal. He knew I'd been trying to license my clean power algorithm to green tech firms. Knew it was early stage, knew it was vulnerable. 2 months later, Oipidity launched a revolutionary new module. Semi-structure, same code flow. Even my variable names barely changed. He hadn't just stolen my work. He'd buried my name with it. I didn't confront him, didn't scream, didn't cry. I just smiled, said congratulations at Thanksgiving, poured him another drink. But I started building. I registered my LLC under a dead language. I hired coders from countries he couldn't find on a map. I bought shell companies, stitched them into venture capital firms, stacked under layers of anonymity. Then I waited. He built out fast, too fast. VCs started backing off, burn rate too high, user base flat, tech debt rising. 6 months ago, I quietly became the majority shareholder in his own board. He never saw it coming. 2 weeks ago, the deal closed. Outpipidity was bought, quietly, strategically, absorbed into a company he thought was a competitor. The CEO, me. He lost everything in a single PDF. And now it was Easter. He laughed too hard after Grandma's question, hoping no one noticed his shaking hand. That's a joke, right? He said. Why would she buy out Tippity? He didn't blink. I didn't speak. I reached into my bag, pulled out a small envelope and placed it on the table. His name, black ink, no decoration. He opened it. Inside a contract termination notice, effective immediately. Board removal, equity zeroed, assets frozen pending audit. He looked at me like I was a ghost. I thought we were family, he muttered that word. Family. Funny how people use it only when they've run out of leverage. I stood, pushed my chair back slowly. I built stories. I said, you stole one. I leaned down just enough for only him to hear, and I wrote the ending. I walked out Tossilence. No one followed. That night, he sat in my apartment overlooking the Esquiline he always dreamed of owning. The wind was clean, quiet, undisturbed. He wanted a legacy. I left him a lesson. Never underestimate the quiet one at Thedible. We watch, we wait, and when we move, we don't just win, we erase.